Second half of the season, we're doing a title charge.
Yeah. What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. You know what? I just keep playing that and it keeps rattling people. I don't know, man. It's just funny, isn't it?
Don't bring me into what you're on, bro. Yeah, you can do your thing over there. There's no problem. Yeah, dare to dream, but leave me over here, bro. I beg you. let me take this thing game by game, please. I beg. Don't bring me over there yet. Don't do it.
Okay.
Yeah, until we go Emirates and touch them, or till we go Man City, till something substantial happens. Leave me over here, bro.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Don't involve me, bro.
Yeah, it's funny how football works, isn't it? It's like you can't. Like when you're negative, it's like nobody wants to know you. But if you're overly positive, then it's like, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy how life works, isn't it? How we're so negative and so depressed on the 10 arc, and now it's like it's excitement, bro. Like,
bro, there's an era of optimism now, isn't it? Because we're going into a thing where there's a new manager, there's new decisions to be made, there's a new formation, and listen, we're not stupid. We know that. Listen, bro, it can. The roller coasters are about to start again. We're going to lose games. We're going to win games. We're going to have bad performances. We're going to have good performances. You know what I mean? Players are going to go through bad form, good form.
Yep.
It's all gonna be like this. It's all about to start. But it's just the feeling of something new. Do you know what I mean? This excitement at the start until we start seeing it. And I'm excited. Like, I can't wait for this Ipswich game. Like, I just want to see what the team is. I just want to see who starts. Like, I just can't wait. But you're right. Like, a few months ago, you know, it's even some people saying to me, because you know me, like I try to be quite measured. I don't really go crazy or whatever. But after Spurs, I lost it. I was done from then. People even saying to me, "Oh, I haven't been able to stomach you, Fletch, the last couple of months. Ten Hag, you've just turned on him." And then now Ruben Amorim's here and all that. Everyone in the streets is like, can't wait for him to start. Everyone's forgot about that.
Everyone's forgot about it, man.
Bro, that's why you can't be too high. You can't be too low, bro. You just gotta go how you feel.
That's it, man. And like I said, now he's in the job. And yo, bro, we're hearing some mad stuff already. You know, like he wants to stick to the 3-4-3. He wants intensity. Like, bro, you know how man's like throwing in his ideas now to let man know. Like, you know, the guys in the back are thinking, oh, it's gonna be a little nice little 4-2-3-1, and you know, nothing's really gonna change up to. Bro, he said, nah, bro. We're going in from the off, bro. Like,
and he should.
You know, this is a manager that is 39, bro, and he's got a lot to like. He's like a Jose Mourinho kind of version of, you know what? Like, we need to aim now and start big now, bro. No sort of sitting on the fence and, you know, start now, bro.
Get in there, because, like, do you know what? And he that should be the case, even if he came in like not in the international break, and like. There was only like his game was in 3 days. Yeah, let's say his next game was in a couple of days. He should still come in and just get the 3-4-3 going. There's no perfect time to introduce that, bro. Like, at the end of the day, these are professionals, high-level professionals on big money. You got big coaches, big money again. And, you know, you just get them in there and you say, yo, listen, you get them in there, get your projector out. You say, look, here's how I want you to play. You get on the training ground a couple of times. It's not going to be long. You say, look, this is what I want you to do in practice. And you give them video analysis to take home and say, look, this is what I want. Have one-to-one meetups. Yeah, this is what I'm going to need from you. You know, here's what I did at Sporting. Here's that Quenda kid. Dallo, this is what I need from you. You need to go up and down. I need this. It's up to the players to take it on. Yes, there's going to be teething problems. Us as fans got to go. The first game against Ipswich, we can't expect that to look polished. Even though it's against Ipswich, we can still expect us to have a performance and expect us to win the game. And you know what I mean? I get that. But we have to accept that there could be a lot of teething problems with this. And we have to, that's fine. Like, we have to keep work. But what we want to see, like you said, is the manager come straight in and say, this is how we're playing. Whoever ain't on this, F off, get out. Facts. Not on it. Do you know what I mean? I will start weeding you out. I'll start weeding you out. But this is what we're going to do here. And the hierarchy, who have said many times, we will get the head coach. We will get them for the style of play that they have and we want them to play, and we will get players to suit that style. So if you're Dan Ashworth now, Omar Barada, JC Wilcox, now you got a guy who wants to play like this, you're also going to support him too. So when he starts putting men on the bench that don't fit the style, you have to start working out the exit paths, bro. That's their
100%.
job.
And you know what the maddest thing is, Fleck? I'm glad it's a 3-4-3, you know.
Yes.
Because it's not one of them situations where certain man can just find their way back. You know what I mean, bro? Like, just nah, bro. Like, if you don't fit the 3-4-3, like the last time we played this was on the, I'm not saying we played this on the Van Gaal, but it was a 3 at the back system. We had wing back. Like, and I remember like certain man were in the team for a reason, you know, and you were like, why is he there? Why is that left back, that random left that we had, what was there? You know what I mean, bro? Like, why was certain man in midfield? And I was like, yeah, because it makes sense, bro. There was certain man talented like Di Maria suffering on the Van Gaal system. You know? And now I'm like, yo, say less. You don't want to play this system? Say less, brother. Because you know what we're not doing? We're not compromising. And that's why Ruben Amorim has said, you know what? You're coming in and we're doing this from the off. And I want intensity. 2 things, new formation and new intensity. And certain man now, they're twitching right now. I'm like, genuinely, everyone's looking around thinking, yo, are you in? You reckon I'll be in the squad? Like, it's probably called his agent. You reckon I'll be in the squad?
Exactly. They have to know. They have to know that Ineos are onto them. They have to know that if I don't adapt to this, I die. I'm out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's really crazy because this new manager, we're gonna find out a lot very quickly. That's what, you know what I mean? Like, who he goes with at the beginning is clearly what he thinks is right. We have to take into account there's a few injuries. So if you look at the centre back, for example, for Ipswich, Lenny Yoro's not going to be available to start the game.
No.
He's not. Luke Shaw's and Malacia are definitely not going to be available to start. Probably not even available, but definitely not to start. And Harry Maguire is not going to be available to start the game, even if he's back in the squad, right?
Yeah.
So really, there's one spot because De Ligt and Martinez will be in there. Then it's out of Johnny Evans and Lindelof. And it would probably be Lindelof. I'd probably put De Ligt
because of the right hand side, isn't it?
And I'd put Lindelof on the yeah. So that probably makes the most sense. But this thing at the top end of the pitch is fascinating, bro.
No,
it's fascinating because does Ruben Amorim, he's not stupid. He's top manager, So he's gonna have he's gonna have all of our results this year. Probably will spend time in this international break. You never know how meticulous he is. Would he sit down and watch 90 minutes of all of our games with his analyst team? From that, maybe, I don't know. That's a lot of hours. It's a lot of hours, but it's international break. Players aren't here. Maybe Enquiries and him and his team are going to watch 90 minutes of every game. Maybe they will. Maybe they've already done it. We don't know. But what I'm saying is, does he go, right, I'm going into this thing. It's a blank canvas. And I can work with it 3-4-3. Does he play players that like are the names and the big characters to get them on board fast? Like, is he one of these managers thinking? Because we think obviously the Rashford thing. I know you say like get rid and like we think the environment is playing rubbish. But you speak to any ex-pro, or current pro, or any player now, and they say, right, if a manager was coming into a football club, would they be happy or sad they got Marcus Rashford? Every person, they would all say, if you're a new manager and you know you got Marcus Rashford at your disposal, and you're a good manager, every good manager, I know that we don't think.
I hear it.
Every good manager is going to go, I got Marcus Rashford. I'm going to get the best out of that. He's an asset. I got Bruno Fernandes. We've seen the bad side, but these guys are going to back themselves and say, I'm a good manager. You're going to give me Marcus Rashford. You know what I would have done for Marcus Rashford at Sporting? Give me him now. Do you know what I mean? So does he go that route? Or does he go, I've looked at the last sort of 4 or 5 games, and actually for continuity, I'm going to try and use most of the guys who have been playing in the last 4 or 5 games to get a bit of consistency in my system? Or does he just, you know what I mean, only go with how he sees things long term and start there? Because Ahmad, he might say, Ahmad's been in and out. Like, really, Bruno and Rashford and name brand, if I can get them 2 behind the striker, that's really what I want. But this kid really deserves it. Last 2 games, I've seen that he's kind of saved us and he's got a lot of ability. I've watched his clips. I've seen him in training. He's very technical. I like that. Let me go with him. What's he going to do? I don't know. I hope it's the latter.
The fan base have to zip. We can't do no agendas from the offline.
What? So if he comes inside, I'm going to ask you this.
Yeah.
If he comes in, Ahmad's on the bench, and it's Rashford and Bruno behind Højlund.
Yeah,
You just go,
So
you're not going to go, I can't believe it, man. Why is
no. Bro, I end up stopping doing that under Ten Hag. You know, when towards the end, I was like, listen, I don't care about the team anymore. Just win the games. Because at that point, we won 7 points. You know what I mean? So I'm not like, bro, just give me the win. So for me, it'll be
if it
foolish
works
for me. It'll be very foolish and not a fan, to be supporting what I want over what the new manager's
decisions.
You got to allow a manager to see what he likes, what he doesn't like, and then what he's meant to learn as well. You know, he's meant to learn that ain't working. So what I said originally, that ain't working. I want him to understand that. That's why for me, this season, I'm not saying it's a free hit here, but I'm saying it's a season to understand and to learn without making any crazy decisions about managing future. He's allowed to learn. What happens. We won our expectations in terms of getting a European trophy, Europa League, and then top 6 maybe. But ultimately, let him learn, because this is not his group of players, Flex. It's not. They're not his guys. He might know a couple from back in the day, like Lindelof and that. Like, he used to play with Lindelof, but he doesn't know them as per se, how they play football.
No.
And that's where I'm like, fans have got to be. That's what I was saying. I was calling. And listen, it's funny because I said call for patience, right? But I said it in a way that I'm like, for now,
you really do have to.
No toxicity within the fan base, generally.
Yeah. Well, even if we get a hiding, like even if we lost 2-0 at Ipswich, like, went to Emirates, got lit, like, because the emotion does kick in.
Though, innit? There's context.
But I think we're all smart enough to understand what context is. Because even if those things happen, it's not going to be get this manager out. It's going to be, what are we doing? These are clueless. The new managers come in, you're not listening. Why are we not? There's holes everywhere. They're just, and this is what I mean. This is why he needs a transfer window. This is why he needs his own.
Yes,
it could go down. It could be down that. It can't be anything towards the new manager.
No, because he's not, bro. He's bro. The guy's coming in, not even like, the international break where, bro, everybody's gone. Like, majority of the team's gone anyway. You know what I mean? And it's like, who's he gonna train with? Like, you know what I mean, bro? Unless everyone says, yo, I'm not playing for the national team. Go tell Dalot, who's already in Portugal. These brothers, you know what the baddest thing is, this is what I don't like about international football. Why do you have to report the next day? Why do you have to go that same night? Yeah,
you got to go straight away, mate. Straight away.
Why can't you just wait until the new manager comes in, or whatever happens on a Monday, then leave on a Tuesday or something like that on a Wednesday?
At least meet him or something. Just
let them meet them, bro. Special occasion.
Nah, bro. They're only going to get the 3 days when they get back. Ugarte always gets back late as well, so he'll be back probably like late Wednesday or some shit, because the Uruguay man, they always come back late.
Andrew as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Garnacho. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of people at home though.
I was going to say, who's he going to be able to work with? So he's going to work with Shaw and Malacia on the comeback, Lenny Yoro, Harry Maguire on the comeback, Lindelof. Did Lindelof get picked?
Yeah, no, he's always in Sweden.
He's always in Sweden.
Mason
Mount, Rashford,
Anthony, whether we like it or not.
Yeah. Did Xerxes get picked? I don't think he did he?
I think he did. He did.
Did he make it?
Yeah, he always does make it.
Onana always makes it. Ahmad always makes it, but came back ill last time. But he's this time.
Yeah. Cobby's there.
Cobby's back in. Yeah. Ericsson will go.
Hoyland
Casemiro will stay.
It's probably our attackers that are going, isn't it? It's really our attackers.
Ugarte will go. Yeah.
Ugarte will go. Yeah. Casemiro will stay. Yeah. There's a mixture. It's a mixed bag.
Yeah, it's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag.
You know what I mean? But then it's not the full bag to understand that what he wants to do. What he wants to kind of.
With only the full squad, Ruben Amorim is only going to have about 3 days. Max.
And
when they get back, Wednesday, is it Wednesday they get back, or is it Thursday?
They always get back around Wednesday.
Thursday, innit?
To be fair, bro, Brazil are playing Uruguay, on the Wednesday morning, bro.
There you go. So after that long
Wednesday, the 20th. Wednesday the 20th of November. Is that next week? Yeah, next Wednesday, bro.
Yeah, Wednesday.
12:45 at night, bro.
Right, so that's the beginning of Wednesday morning for us before we wake up. So 20. So then they'll play that game. Then a long ass flight back. They're not going to be back till Thursday. So that leaves, and then the game's on Sunday. So recovery day, Thursday, jet lag, this, that, and the other. Then they've got Friday and Saturday training. And Saturday has to be light. because
light
game on
training
Sunday. So it's really only Friday's the only day that they can really get into it. But
versus Kieran McKenna, who apart from
high energy, they'll be at it.
Bro, you know Kieran McKenna, by the way, he's gonna be prepared for this. Like he's just won against Tottenham. He's gonna be like, United? You didn't give me the job.
You saw how they played it. I watched them against Villa at home when they drew.
Bro,
they were good. They were very good. They give you a game, man. I know that they're bottom. That's their first win of the season, but they will give you a game at Portman Road. You got to be very honest. Liverpool found that out. The first game of the season, first half, they should have been losing. Second half, the quality shone through. But you know, obviously, we've got more quality than them. We should be able to carve them open and make mistakes and this, that, and the other. But you give them an opening, or you don't work as hard as them. Intensity. You don't work hard.
Yeah,
man, Hutchison and Delap and them, man. I mean, Schmodix, they run up on you, bro.
Bro, listen, Blackburn, he got the highest scorer in the championship that season. But like I said, bro, we are only 4 points behind top three, you know, Flex, you know.
We have to stay, like we said, we have to not really look at the league position because there's such a big, you know, there's only like 4 points between like 3rd and 13. It's crazy right now. It's insane. So that whole, it doesn't mean anything really right now. We just have to do game by game. I know I do have that in the back of my head of like, you know, only 4 points off this or that. And there's a few, but we've got do you know what it is? We got to beat Ipswich and Everton. If we can get 6 points out of the next two, then it's like going into Arsenal away. It's like you almost give them a free hit. It's your first big game.
Yeah, of course.
Under this manager away at somewhere where we haven't won since fucking Millie Rock and Michael Jack and Moonwalk. You know what I mean? Jesse Lingard settings. We ain't won there since then.
Bro.
2017-18 season. 17-18 season. In the black kit. Yeah. We ain't won there since then. Yeah. So, and we always lose. And the thing is, it ain't been draw since. It's been loss after loss after loss. Every year we lose there. So if we can get 2 wins against Everton and
wins, let's be honest, like we should expect
Ipswich and Everton. Yeah. Everton will give you a game at home, but we should be beating them.
Yeah.
We don't normally lose. So, and then Bodo Glimt as well. If we can win our first 3, you know what I mean? That would just be a nice little, because also you then start going, it ain't just about what you done under Amorim. Under Rude, we was unbeaten too. So then you're like, we ain't lost in like 6 games, unbeaten in 6.
It's weird, isn't
it?
It?
Building up a little thing, you know what I mean?
It's weird, isn't it? Because Rude, by the way, big up to Rude, by the way, because that was a
stabilized the ship, man.
Yeah, like 100%. But I just feel like for me, it's like when you look at that unbeaten record, like you don't want it to be the first one lost against Ipswich. That's why for me, it's like fair play for this manager. He's looking about impact rather than results for now. And this is where United fans got to be patient. Like, we may not get the results straight away. We want to, but because he wants to implement his style, there could be a few hiccups along the way. You know what I'm saying to you? Before maybe it gets better. That's why I said for me, it could get worse before it gets better. Of course, it could be a flying start and all rosy, but then we hit a stumbling block because we maybe prioritize results over substance and style, which 100%. That's probably got us wrong in the past. So that's why I'm like, let's enjoy the games again. Let's see that we can see the overlapping runs from the 10.
We've got to do the style. If we lose any of these games, to be fair, obviously it's going to be shit, and you don't expect to lose against Ipswich no matter what formation you're playing. But as we've seen, they give you a game, don't matter. You can't just rock up to any Premier League ground and take 3 points. We even found out against flipping Southampton, bro. First half an hour, we got played off the park and the penalty save. Like we, you know what I mean? So we have to humble ourselves. We're not good enough to rock up to places and just put them to the sword half the time. But I do want to see the system and the start. I just want to see that over everything. I want to see that start to build. And, you know, if you're a good manager like I think Ruben Amorim is, we will see small changes. We will see bits of progression, and we'll see people who can't play the system versus people who can, etc. You know what I mean? We'll see it,
bro. And that for me is so key for me, because at the end of the day, like for me, it's like I just want this one to be the one Flex, man. Like this manager. Honestly, I genuinely believe like
we all do, bro.
You could call me a defeatist already, but if this manager fails, like I just don't know if I can get.
You can, bro. No, you can. You will, bro. I'm not trying to be negative, but if it don't work after 18 months, 2 years,
come on, bro.
We've got to go again.
The one.
We've got to go again.
You've got to go again. I hear that, but like, bro, you've literally.
I'm detached from that. I'm detached. I'm detached,
So
bro.
you're not basically like,
If it don't work, it don't work. Get me into someone else. Like that's all I'm on, bro. That's all I'm on. I
see,
don't want that to happen.
I'm on that. Don't get me wrong, but I'm on also. Surely
Please
this is
let
the
this
one.
work.
Because, bro, since I've been doing YouTube, yeah, like, bro, I've had Mourinho, Oli, Ten Hag, but I've also had in the midst of all of that, Ralph Rangnick, you know, Carrick in charge for a little bit. You know what I mean? So, like, bro, like, there's been so many situations, so many ups and downs, like, and I just need us to have stability.
Stability, yes,
stability,
yes.
bro.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. I hear you. And
I'm proud to go to watch United today. I don't want to go there and like having a bit of a, you know, an argument outside Old Trafford and and me and Marcel doing this and everyone's just like, bro, I want us to have a situation where we're all in alignment here. We all know what we're getting at Old Trafford. Ruben Amorim says, you know what? When you come to Old Trafford, Flex,
this is what it is. Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
This is the patterns. We're talking tactics rather than emotion. You know how before we're talking about you're not showing enough passion. I want us to talk about, well, the way that this guy didn't come here and tactically it's not, bro. That's what I want to be talking tactics, bro.
Oh, we want to talk football. You know what I mean? We want to talk football. We want to be entertained. We want to see a method to the madness, as they say. We want to see consistency, repetition. You know what I mean? I want to know that's how we attack. Every time I watch Arsenal or City or Liverpool, there's just even Spurs, even though they're not good, they got a repetitive nature about what they're trying to do. The way they attack, it's the same patterns. You know what I mean? And repetition and routine is what makes players click. That's how you get a team. I know that if Saeed goes in there, my next pass needs to be there. If Flex goes into there, that's Saeed's cue to pass it there or to run here. Do you know what I mean? If you're a centre midfielder, you know if you get the ball off the half turn, off the back four, you look to the fullbacks or you look to here, you look to there.
Simple.
Centre forward, I know once it gets picked up by these 10s, I'm off. I go this way. Just the systematic, sequential patterns. You know what I mean? That's what we need to see. Which, listen, we're not going to get that after 1 or 2 or 3 or even 5 games, but we need to be building up to that.
Yeah. And that's all I want is that, bro. I just want that. If you can give me that, please, that's where we can say, you know what? And obviously,
going somewhere.
Goals on that as well. Like, I want to see goals because,
of course,
you know, we've seen 3. You know, by the way, Ruben Amorim scored some goals. You know, he scored.
He did. He did.
Oh, listen,
5 against Leicester, then 3 against Leicester, 2 against Hulk, 1 against Chelsea. You know?
Bro, I was like, yo, if he can continue that as well, by the way, and get a tune out of these players in terms of goals as well, that's another thing as well. Like we can't do the 2-1s as well. Like, one thing about Ruben though, in Sporting, like, they've been scoring goals. Obviously, we don't have them players.
We don't have them players. It's hard,
That idea and that mentality to be like, you know what, no matter what,
we can create.
Yeah.
I hear you, bro.
Like, generally, bro, like I'm positive, I'm ready, and we're actually going to international break now, full of optimism. You know, before
we just need no one to get back injured. That's it. You know what I mean,
bro? Please,
no one get injured. Because just be ready for.
You know what it's like with United, isn't it? You can have one thing going that way, and then all of a sudden something holds you back, and you're like, oh my god,
exactly, bro.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
not the one.
I'm just honestly, bro, Flex. I'm just so gassed now. Like, please, Ruben Amorim, deliver. You know, get us.
Bro, I told you yesterday, bro. Just hops out the wagon, got the Pradas on, got the backpack with the hoodie. You know what I mean? The trim. Bro. I just like him already, bro. I like it.
Make sure he gets that barber back in. You know what I mean? He flies over that same barber. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Beard, you know what I mean, bro?
Beard.
Go to HD Cuts or something, bro.
And actually, he could get involved in the training as well. He's 39, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He could put the boots on and be involved, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Man, wear Jordans and that. I'm on it. Please, Ruben.
Oh, man.
Beg.
Listen, Flex, let's enjoy this, man. Let's enjoy this. And hopefully, like I said, Ipswich, we're on it and we're there.
We're there.
There you go, man. Listen, people, make sure you lot follow United View. Flex, enjoy the rest of your 2 weeks off. Are you got any plans? Are you just gonna chill? Like,
no, just chilling and still doing content, bro. Don't really stop when he does it, but I'm gonna chill for a bit though. I need to chill.
Hot sets. You know what's called, man.
That's it.
Guys, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I will see you on the next one, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Peace.